Teaching evolution and creationism in high school is a touchy subject for many people based on their religious views. Teaching creationism in science class is a touchy subject because of the First Amendment separating church and government. According to dictionary.com, evolution is the process that living organisms are thought to have diversified from natural causes. And creationism is a religious belief that living organisms are created by acts of divine creation. Many Americans believe in evolution being taught in schools. 83% of Americans with a child in public schools believe evolution should be taught. Age is a key issue on this subject. Depending on a person's age can be a key component on whether they believe in evolution or creationism. Ages 18 through 24 are more likely to believe in evolution, unlike ages 70 and up. And 35 through 54 fall somewhere in between. Evolution should be taught in classrooms because of a scientific theory. Evolution is a scientific theory because it should be taught in classes. From dictionary.com, a scientific theory is a coherent group of propositions formulated to explain a group of facts and phenomenon in the natural world and repeatedly confirmed through experiment or observation. Based on this definition, Darwin's theory of evolution has been tested multiple times and has been proven to be a possibility. If there is evidence that Darwin's theory is possible, then children should be learning this in their biology class. Evolution is a theory, so it's important when teachers are teaching about evolution that students know that it is a theory and not a fact. Some people don't believe the idea of their children learning evolution because they believe that they are being taught that evolution is a fact and not a theory. This is why they want creationism to be taught in science classes as well as an alternative to evolution. Should creationism be taught in science classes? The majority of people think creationism should be taught, but they are split on how it should be taught. According to the People from the American Way, 17% agree with teaching evolution in science classes with religious explanation taught in another class, for example, philosophy. And 29% agree that evolution should be taught in science class, but allow creation to be mentioned as a belief. I agree with the 29%, however, I believe it is up to the teacher and the students if they want to discuss religious views. Creationism shouldn't be taught, it should be a discussion with the whole class. This can affect students' college career. Many students who are taught creationism in high school know significantly less about evolution in their entering college. Because of all of these, the reasons I have given you, evolution should be taught in the classroom because it's part of science and creationism could be discussed, but it should not be required. Some people would say that they don't want evolution to be taught in schools because it is going against their religious beliefs. I can understand this, but creation story isn't meant to be taken literal. And if it was, then scientists could argue that men have 2 ribs and not just 1. So you can believe in evolution and creationism, it is just a different perspective. This will continually to be an issue because of religious views, but evolution will be taught in schools because it is a scientific theory. As for creationism being taught in schools, that is not a scientific theory, so it cannot be mandatory to be taught. I hope I showed you reasons why evolution should be taught in schools and why you can believe in both evolution and creationism. Thank you.